welcome back to my dining room. Well, we haven't been inside really much this summer, so I thought I would take today and show you some of my summer decor. Typically what I like to do, at least the past several years, is I like to add some little nautical touches. And to be quite honest, I didn't always do that. My love for the nautical theme actually started probably about 15 years ago, and it was after the very first time I had visited Cape Cod. Now, as I explained, I really had not explored New England prior to my daughter and I coming out here about 15 years ago. And then that following spring, I ended up going on a little vacation with a friend of mine who grew up on the Cape. And what better person to take you around and show you the Cape for the first time. So her and I went, and once we crossed that Bourne Bridge, oh my goodness, I was just in awe. We started out driving up 6A, and all of the beautiful old homes with the weathered shaken shingle siding, and of course the ocean, and then the national seashore. Typical of New England. New England loves to preserve their history, preserve their homes, and they preserve their national seashore, and it shows. It is absolutely beautiful. And so ever since then, that's really, other than going to Florida maybe a couple of times while growing up, that was my first time being at the ocean, and I fell in love with it. And if you've watched many of my videos, you will see that I do take trips to the ocean every now and then. That is what started my love for the nautical decor. So I did start sprinkling some here and there in my home in Michigan, but I really got into it a little more once moving out here. I apologize, I have a bird chirping outside my window. I don't think they're going to listen to me if I say, keep it down. Anyway, back to the decor. So of course, coming out here to New England, a lot of places, you know, the stores that I go to, whether consignment or home decor stores, they have a lot of the nautical theme. So that is what has been sprinkled throughout my home, and that's what I choose to do as part of my summer decor. So I'm going to take you around today. We are going to start here in the dining room, show you a couple of things here, and then I'm going to let you finish looking around the house. And while you're doing that, I'm going to pack a bag and we are going to head to Northampton Beach. So let's get started. Okay, so let's show you a couple of things here just above my little, what I call my pie safe. I wanted to point out my whale. This whale is very special to me. Mark actually made that for me a few years ago, and it is out of barn wood from my grandparents' barn, and I just love it. I had seen these all over out here, and of course he said, well, I can make that, and he did. He made it for me for a Mother's Day several years ago. So that's my whale. This is just a little framed picture I had taken years ago of one of the beautiful homes on Nantucket. And then again, like I said, I just add a few nautical pieces here and there. This is just a little lighthouse, hydrangeas from my yard, and just a little picture that I had purchased. I've had it a few years now at a consignment store. So that is that area there. Now this is my little buffet here in my dining room. And I just wanted to show you this. This is basically a little Lazy Susan that I had made several years ago. I had taken a class with my coworkers, and I chose to do this. So we had to paint and you know, weather it. And then these were just stencils that I put on. This is the year that we moved in here, 2019. And I love it. So it has our name on it. I don't use it, obviously, with food, but I don't know. I just thought I would put that here this year on my little dining room table. And then these are just some shells that I've collected and some little stones on the beach. This, I don't know if you can see, has the etched sailboat on it. And then this is another photo I had taken in Ogunquit, Maine. And then this is just another seaside picture. This is actually an artist from the Cape. So she does watercolors of different places on the Cape. And I actually sell those in my store. So I loved that. So that is my little buffet area. And then also I like to add, I don't know, just the little starfish in the windows. Again, it gives me another little nautical touch. And of course I have shown this before. This is just my dining room table here. And I just add a bunch of shells in here along with a candle. As you can see, we have a nice breeze today. It feels wonderful. And then in these, I added a little bit of sea glass along with just some clear stone with the navy blue honeycomb candles. So that is the vignette there. And then here, this is a little ship that I purchased this spring at a consignment store, and I loved that, along with my little cast iron whale. And this is just a close-up, a picture I've had for a long time, and I just loved the scene again. It reminded me of the Cape or Maine. Very nautical look. And again, just a sea foam colored candle along with another votive candle that has sea glass inside to hold that stable. And just keeping it fairly simple here on my dining room mantle. So I'm going to go ahead and just let you finish looking around at some of my nautical decor. And like I said, I'm going to go pack my bag real quick, and then we will go ahead and head out for a day on Northampton Beach. feet are in the sand. I am definitely in my happy place.